Who's the most beautiful woman in all of horror movies? The Bride of Chucky, Tiffany, of course. As we're approaching Halloween, things are getting all kinds of spooky, but there's one woman who isn't spooky because she's just drop dead gorgeous, and that's the Bride of Chucky, Tiffany, and we're going to take a look at her today. So this figure looks like it's from S Toys. We have the Bride of Chucky, Tiffany. We can see her looking all kinds of spooky over here on the side. And over on this side, we have a nice shot of her necklace. Granted, there's a lot of blood dripping down the side, but the necklace is pretty, right? Bride of Chucky is a 1998. If you're doing quick math, that's 22 years ago. Wow, time flies. Bride of Chucky is a 1998 American supernatural comedy slasher film, the fourth installment of the Child's Play franchise and sequel to 1991's Child's Play 3. The film is written by Don Mancini and directed by Ronnie Yu and stars Jennifer Tilly, who plays and voices the title character Tiffany, and Brad Dourif, who voices Chucky, as well as John Ritter, Katherine Heigl, and Nick Stable. Unlike the first three Child's Play films, this film takes a more humorous turn and often into self-referential parody. It does not continue on with the concept of a child victim in possession of the doll, thus the absence of Child's Play from the title. From this entry and onward, Chucky became the official brand name of the series. Bride of Chucky follows the events of Child's Play 3 in continuity, but not tonally, and in continuation of those films' overall plot, where Chucky pursued the character Andy Barclay in the first and second films, and later Ronald Tyler in the third film. It was followed by Seed of Chucky in 2004. Another classic. Now just reading this, I could tell they got it off of Wikipedia or something, so there's that. Down there on the bottom, looks like we got the same thing. We're not gonna read it again. But the box overall looking very Bride of Chucky-ish, very cool. But no one cares about the box, do you? Not really, I mean it looks cool, but we're gonna open the box up, take Tiffany out, and see her in all her glory. Alright, box is empty. Just stick it over here on the side to make it look a little spooky. And here we go, we can see everything a little bit better wrapped up in the plastic. Oh, that's nice. Not only do we have Tiffany, but we got a bunch of weapons. Ooh, let's get it. Oh, they got it taped up on the sides. Okay. Let's see, how do we get this off without destroying the whole thing? Although I don't really care. There we go, I kind of got part of it. There we go, we got it open. We just had to use some force. Alright, so Tiffany's right here, has some nice weight to her. We'll just set her over here on the side. Does she stand? She stands, alright. We also have the signature voodoo knife. Looking very nice. Look at that design. They did a really good job, even though this is really small. A signature good guy's hammer. Looking very cool. You can pound some nails in if you want to. We have a more standard knife. This one has a huge blade on it, looking very sharp. And then we have a wooden baseball bat, because who doesn't like hitting some home runs? All of these weapons lead to a disastrous time, if you know what I mean. But then we got Tiffany here, and oh, she is looking all kinds of crazy. Ooh, just look into her eyes. We can see her nice green eyes, but she is looking wild. She is looking mad. I mean, look at her hair. Her hair is going crazy. Trying to get it under control, but she's not having it whatsoever. Just look at that. That's a look that can kill. Of course, she is wearing her signature gold necklace that says Tiff on it. On her chest, of course, she has a tattoo of Chucky's name and a red heart. She does have her signature black leather jacket on, looking very nice. Take a look at that, going all the way around. And it's on top of her white wedding dress. Can she wear white though? I don't know. I don't think so. Taking a look at her hands, she does have her signature black nail polish on both hands, although this hand is over on her stomach. You can't really bend it out too much. You can put it up and down, but that's about it. The elbows do not bend, so her arms are going to be stuck as is. If we take a look at the side right here, the right side of her wedding dress is open, so you can see her signature black fishnet stockings along with her black leather boots. Looking very nice down here on the bottom. We do have holes here, so it looks like there is a stand you can prop this up on so it'll stand up very still. Although it didn't come with a stand, so we're out of luck. Going all the way around, the white wedding dress is looking very nice, and really that's everything that we can see here. Then taking a look at her hair is definitely bleached blonde, looking oh so nice, feeling oh so soft in the hand. But that face though, that's a look that can kill. Like, have you ever seen a woman like Tiffany scorn? You don't wanna, trust me. So now let's take a look at some of these tools and see how well she can actually hold all of them. We'll start off with the voodoo knife. It's a signature Chucky item. See if we can stick it in her hand. It fell out of her right hand. It's falling out of her left hand. It looks like, can she not hold it? Ah, there we go. There we go. We got it in her right hand. It is staying in there very well. Perfect. Although remember, well, I made it fall out. Although remember, her arm doesn't bend any more than it is right now. It just goes up. It keeps falling out. It doesn't bend anymore. There we go. It doesn't bend any more than this. So she's just going to be holding it like this, which actually looks very nice. I'm not too mad about it, to be honest. Now we got the hammer. Can she hold it in this hand? I think that hand's only going to be for the back because everything else is just falling right on out. So let's take the voodoo knife out of her right hand. Let's put the hammer in her hand. There we go. Fits in there. Although her hair is really in the way. This hair is crazy. So let me just try to move her hair out of the way. By the way, her head does turn 360 degrees if you want to, which looks very creepy. So I don't know why you would want to do that. That's very scary. She has a lot of hair going on here. We need to like ponytail it back like this. So let's give her the hammer once again. There we have it. Come on, hold it. There we go. She's holding the hammer very still. Perfect, looking cool. Although I think it's better if it's being held this way. There we go. Now it looks like she's gonna smash your head with the hammer. Look at that. Very scary, very spooky. Just look into her eyes. You can see everything she wants to do. But now, let's get the regular knife. This one's a little bit smaller on the base. Let's see if she can hold this. Alright, she's actually holding it. She's about to cut herself in the face with it though. Look at that. Well, look at that. That looks really cool. I'm really digging this. That looks very spooky. Ooh, yeah. Tiffany's mad. Then let's take that and get the baseball bat. This one, I'm assuming she can hold in both hands somehow. Let's see. She can hold it in one hand for sure. Take a look at that. Very cool. Very big. Full-size baseball bat. Now, can she hold it in this hand? She cannot hold it in her left hand, but I'm thinking... Okay, I thought she would be able to hold it across with both hands, although it doesn't look like that's a possibility. So I guess her left hand's just there for show. Like, you can't do anything with it. Unless you do this. This is as close as you can get it. Which doesn't look as nice as her holding in just her right hand. But if you really want to use both hands, you can do that. Her body does swivel around 360 degrees too. Her legs and her torso are completely separated along with her head. But that's really all the range of motion that we have. Her feet don't move, her elbows don't move, but her neck and her torso do. So that's pretty cool, but it's pretty limited. As you can see, this is looking really dumb. Okay, so let's just give her the baseball bat like normal. It's kind of loose in her hand. But she's holding it, and she can definitely come get you and hit you with this bat. If Chucky says to do it, she'll definitely do it, because she loves Chucky, and Chucky loves her. Of course, she can stand up on her own, although you do have to bounce her out a little bit. Let's see if I can do it again. See, come on, get your feet straight, and bam, just like that. Let me turn it back this way. Bam. No, now she's falling. Okay, hold up. Okay, it's not too good. That's why we have the holes on the bottom for a stand, which... didn't come in the box. So you got to find your own stand and then she'll stand up perfectly fine. The dress kind of helps support her up when she starts falling. But once you get her standing, for some reason I can get her standing when she's facing me. No, I can't. Can you just stand for a little bit, please? Yeah, standing it's a bit of an issue without that stand, which we don't have. So that kind of sucks. You could probably super glue her or tape her to the desk or something, but why do you want to do that? You don't want to do that. I mean, you could. I mean, are you really going to move her? It's more like a statue type deal going on, right? Unless you want to play with her, which is what I'm trying to do right now. But she won't stand up. What is going on here? Okay. Whatever. You got to get the stand if you want her to stand. Get it? Stand, stand. You figure that one out yourself. But all these tools are cool. I'm going to just give her the voodoo knife back because that's the signature look right there. Voodoo knife. Let's turn it the other way. This hair, though, this hair is insane. You might want to rubber band it back a little bit. Although it looks a lot cooler when it's all crazy like this. Let's get it real crazy. Look at that. Doesn't that look crazy? Oh, it doesn't look that good. There we go. Doesn't that look crazy? Tiffany's looking crazy. She has the voodoo knife. She's like, yo, I'm coming to get you, honey. Bow, 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 bow. Just like that. I mean, look at that face. You do not want to cross this girl because she will go medieval on you. Overall, I'm really liking this. It's a basic toy, has some good detail in it. She has her nice eye makeup. Her eyes are green. We have her eyebrows drawn on. We have the little mole on her face. Her little evil-looking smile. Tattoos. All the details are here. It's pretty basic, though. I mean, you can't stand it without the stand. It doesn't have too many points of articulation, but the hair does look great, albeit a little crazy. And then we do have all the signature weapons that she would have. So I'm really digging it, though. Not a bad buy. Definitely recommend it to add to your collection, and that's why I got it. I see Tiffany, I get it. That's how it works. Let me know what you guys think of her, though. Do you think this is a good buy? Would you guys buy this? Do you guys want to buy this? Which is your favorite tool of torture for Tiffany? Personally, I think the baseball bat looks really cool in her hands, although I kind of got to go with the voodoo knife because voodoo knife slash slash slash, that's the way you got to go, especially for Halloween. Baseball bat's not too scary. The voodoo knife, on the other hand, it's got all that voodoo magic around it, plus it's a really sharp knife. But until next time, don't cross Tiffany because this voodoo knife is going to come into play, especially on Halloween.